Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some more Not So Very Challenge in The Sims 4. We are currently on our yellow gen, so we're going to be joining Soleil. She just went off to college, so this is the first video that I'll be playing while she's off at university. We've got lots of studying ahead of us. But first, y'all get to see my outfit of the day. I went with a Soleil-inspired look today. This cute little yellow dress. I'll show you the full thing, and then some black jewelry. You can't really see it. My necklace is because of the microphone. And then my lipstick is like kind of sheer and purpley black, sort of how Soleil's is at the moment. I want to give her some more piercings and maybe a tattoo or so in this episode, so we'll be doing that today as well. And then here's the rest of the fit. Definitely not my style of shoe. I stole these from my sister. They're a little bit small, so I can't wear them for more than like 10 minutes. But yeah, that's the Soleil inspired fit. I would do like a plaid dress if I had one, but I don't. Let's crack open this ice cold Red Bull I've got, and we'll get right into the game. So Soleil now lives over here in the world of Brightchester, but it is at the Foxbury Institute. That's where she's going. I forgot I changed up her hair after I filmed the last video, so she's got a new hair. It's a little bit lighter. She still has like the bangs, but it's not. I'll show you. Also. Usually I only film after I've posted the previous video so that I can know what you guys think of how you want the next video to go. However, I'm filming more often now, so I haven't posted the last video yet. So I'll be a couple videos behind whenever I hear you guys' comments probably going forward, but still, we have plenty of time of her in university so that I can swap up her look or, you know, do any changes if you guys want to see anything else. But here's her new hair. It's cute, it's lighter. I like to think that she, you know, the bangs have grown out a bit, and she has like this one braid on the side here, and then Rosa's here. Okay, I guess Rosa was dropping her off. It would make sense that they would probably still be here because they just dropped her off. We just moved in, I believe so. We just moved in today, right? Didn't we? Yes, yes, we definitely did. And then she has her birthday's coming up as well on Sunday, so we'll be going home. She doesn't have any classes then, so we'll be going home over the weekend, or at least on Sunday, so that we can it's still saying that she has prom on Saturday, which is kind of funny, but we can go home on Sunday and then have a fun birthday party with her and the rest of the family. I swapped up like some of her jewelry and stuff like that, and then today I want her to go get a tattoo at some point as well. But here, give Rosa a loving hug. Okay. We're getting sentiments. She enjoys spending time with me, which is really cute. But now we need to, oh gosh, these people are just pranking each other in the hallway. Now we need to start working on, you know, our homework and everything. And I think that my sim has, which one is hers? This is her bed here. Someone else already claimed this bed. I was really wanting to, I can reassign the beds. I don't have to stick with this one. I was wanting her to have a room by herself because of her like loner trait. She wouldn't choose to go in a room with someone else. So I'm considering swapping her over to this bed and reassigning them. I went with the yellow room because it was more her style. But if someone else is going to be in here with me, I don't think she would really like that. So like, you can swap to the pink room. I know it's not quite your color, but at least you're by yourself, you know. Okay, can the sim leave my room now because this is now my room? Can I lock the door to only me and nobody else? Can I do that? Everyone but Soleil. I don't actually want my roommates to, well, no, now this one's stuck in here. Gosh, okay, let's unlock that. And then you can go for a jog, please. Okay, now I will lock the door for everyone but Soleil. So now this is only my room and no one else is allowed in here. This is my nice little quiet, go relax on your bed. Okay, and then let me look at her classes. So we have class in 19 hours. This is the most recent one, or the one that's most soon is going to be this one. So I need to take my final exam. Studying Sims, maybe we should spend some time studying on a computer or research the research archive machine. And I need to do my homework for the fix is in. So I probably should do homework for the fix is in. And then I want to go and see if I can buy some university items. I know that you can buy them somewhere, like at one of these kiosks or something like that downstairs. There it is. So buy university items. She can do that as soon as she's done with her homework. I want to buy me a laptop so that I can do my studying and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about food because people just kind of make food and leave it up here. We have a green plant sim. Oh, this is the roommates party. Okay, my roommate's having a party right now. My actual roommates are Harold. I can probably look at him based on what the beds are assigned to. So Rylan Craig is one of them, Alexis Shannon, so they're both in here. Then we also have Moses over here and Carson. So we've got 4 guys so far. Then we have Whitley and Alexis. So we only have, it looks like we only have 1 girl assigned to my whole entire dorm in here, and the rest of them are all guys. That's what it looks like. But yeah, I like to think that she kind of cut her hair a little bit shorter because it was quite long. So she gave it a little chop, probably, you know, shaped the bangs a bit, and then also lightened it up. So it's like a bit lighter than it was. So maybe she took a little bit of bleach to it, you know. I also wanted to join the, is it the organization? Yes, I wanted to join the Bot Savants organization, the robot building meetup. I think she would be good at this. You only do it on from 7 to 11, so it happens in 24 minutes, and it's only on Thursday. So I will go here, I think, if I can go to this event, and then see if I can join that club there. Because that was also one of the reasons why I went to this university instead of the other one. The other one did not have a bot-related student club. Someone cooked a whole entire roast chicken and left it on the toilet, which is really weird. They're leaving lots of food in here on the toilets. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. Can you please not? That's really gross. I wonder if I can set something on top of the toilet in the back here so they can't, so there's no more room, like a firefly. They won't let me set that. Never mind. We've got some little stuff that she has. So my Touch Grass Weekly that I got from the little event there, we can set that on her bookshelf. Same with the bunny that I sculpted. I need to make sure that I don't forget to grab this stuff back whenever I leave. Okay, we have completed our homework. We're going to head over and buy some university items. Okay, so here's my options. Oh, there's lots of them. You can get posters, which I don't really care too much about. Let's get this yellow rug. So university course books. I'm assuming that's if you lose yours or something, but I think I have all of mine. We definitely need a laptop. That's the main thing. It's very expensive. It's almost half of my money just for my laptop, but that's fine because we'll be able to, you know, keep it and use it forever. Oh, a cute little plant. Let's buy that one. I'll put my plant right here on my side table. There is my laptop. Perfect. You know, I should probably maybe keep this in my inventory. Well, I'll figure if I go to like the university study areas, they probably already have computers there, I'm imagining. And then my rug, whoa, it's huge, but that's perfect. Bring a nice bit of yellow into my room because I don't believe there's any way to change the swatches of this stuff, even as like a shift click. You can't edit the lot as long as there's, see, it doesn't let me edit it from this view, but then if I go into, oh my gosh, they're already bringing more food and put it on a hamburger cake on the toilet, so I'm definitely gonna have to find something to cover that up. Even if I go to the world map, like completely out of her household and try to edit the lot, it also doesn't let me do it that way because there's university students already enrolled here, so they do not want you to edit it at all as long as some people are already going here. Okay, now let me go to the Bot Savants event right here near the Foxbury Commons. So I'm going to travel by myself over there and see if I can join that group. One of my roommates said, saw you heading out, so what are we doing? So one of my roommates so your roommates just kind of follow you places. Okay, sure. Carson, sure. Maybe I can, this is a young adult. I'm almost a young adult. He's on 0 out of 28, so like, so you know, I wouldn't want her to romance any of her like college friends until she's actually aged up as well, but she's really close to it. So we only have a few more days left, but I can befriend them at least. Let me discuss my interests real quick, and then I want to go and look at the little club. Here's a Bot Savants member. This person right here, Alexis Shannon, is that person? That's also one of my roommates. Okay, is this the only one? Where do we actually, ooh, there's people upstairs. Okay, never mind. See, here's the bot stuff over here. I can craft a chatterbot. I can go some tinkering. She's getting stranger danger. So let's go over here. Do I have to ask just a member? I'm assuming so. I'll interrupt his robot welding to ask him if I can be in the club, please. Please let me in the club. I love robots and I love welding. He's very uncomfortable and then she's super tense. So I don't know, so their chit chat's not going super well, but I also can't find how to join the club. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, according to Google, it's just because she's still a teen. You cannot join the university clubs as long as you're still a teen, so that's kind of frustrating. She's only a teen for a couple more days, and especially because part of that's going to be the weekend, so that's fine. So on Monday, I will be able to join. Azalea has aged up to an adult. Okay, cool. And then we're fixing to age up to a young adult. So for the time being, I can just do some crafting. Let me craft a chatterbot. Ooh, I don't have any parts. Okay, never mind. find, let's do some tinkering. Maybe I can get some parts from this tinkering. Ooh, we require the robotics skill. It'll allow me to create robotic marvels. I'm excited about this because we've already maxed out handiness. So we've already done all that we can for that. And I think oh gosh, she just smacked herself in the forehead. But I think the robotics skill is another really cool one that we can work on for her to create some cool things to like put in my house and stuff like that. And it gives me another little workstation to add to her, like a little tinkering station to add to her. I don't know if I'm going to make her like a lab of sorts whenever she moves out, something like that. Like an outside area, like, you know, where all her tools would be and her workstations, underneath like a little overhang. Oh, she hurt her finger. Oh my gosh, she has a boo-boo. No pain, no gain in the pursuit of great invention. Oh my gosh, she keeps bashing herself in the head. Girl, you're gonna have a bump if you don't stop. As soon as she's done with her tinkering, I'm going to go over here and I want to study for my final exam for the fixes in, because that's the one we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll be doing it at 11 to 12:25. It's a very short little class. And then I have my robotics, my analog robotics class in the afternoon on that same day. So I should also do my homework and my studying for my analog robotics. Ooh, okay, so the tinkering gets me the robot parts, so that's pretty cool. So, all that pain, and she gained 2 robot parts. Heading back to my dorm, she definitely needs to get some food in her, and it's also quite late. My class is not really early in the morning, but still, I do need to get a good rest, because I need to take my final exam tomorrow, and then maybe in between classes, I can do my studying for my homework and stuff for the other class, later in the afternoon. She's got a plethora of food to choose from, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, go get yourself some lobster. Some dorm room lobster. And then I think I will go ahead and get her to go to sleep. Everyone's sleeping. I was afraid they would all be up all night long watching TV, but no, everyone just like immediately went to sleep whenever I did, so that's perfect. And then also they're telling me about the start of my term. It says Soleil's university term begins today, and it will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at my schedule, and plan on when to do homework and study, when to eat, and if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. We're gonna go take a brisk shower to start the day, maybe get her energized. She also has some breakouts, so I'm going to apply some facial cleanser and then also apply some makeup. She can go to class early. I don't know. This is the cute outfit she put on today. She can go to class early. I don't know if there's like a plus to that, or if it just takes her that long to actually get to class. Which one? Which is she going? No, that's not that one. Where is she going to go to her actual class? Which one is it? This one maybe? I'm assuming it just takes her that long to actually get to class. That's why she's going early. But there she goes. Her first day of university class in that really cute outfit. Keeps trying to boot me up to the top of the thing. Okay, so she just kind of stands here and waits until it's actually time to go into class. She's doing some homework while she waits. Okay, there she goes. She's gonna head into her class. And then I want to make sure, I'm assuming I have to set her to take final exam, is what I'm guessing. No, I don't. Okay. The final exam will occur during the final class, so don't miss it. Okay, I guess I don't need to do anything. I guess she just takes it while she's in there. Soleil turned in her homework confidently that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge she could out of it. That kind of effort will surely be a great help to her final grade in the course. Now, my other one that I need to do is going to be the analog robotics one. We're gonna come sit up on this bench here. It's a hot day, but it's cloudy, so it's kind of nice out. It's a really pretty little place to sit up here and then do the homework for analog robotics in a digital world. She's halfway through her homework. Her class starts in less than an hour. She's almost done. She's so close to being done. The classes are so short that even if she just like, ooh, something's happening. Ooh, they put a bunch of decorations up. Whoa, a little party? Okay, go to your class, Soleil. She only has, oh gosh, she's so late for it, but at least I did my homework. All these freaking steps that they put everywhere slows her down so much, because if she was just running the whole way, she could make it there pretty quickly. Okay, we'll have like an hour in that class instead of the, ooh, we reached level 2 robotics skill. Okay, cool. I'm going to actively listen is what I'm actually going to do. I should have done it in the other class. I don't know why. What is take notes would be increases the grade, and then actively listen I think also increases the grade, so we'll do that one. And then when we're done with this, we don't have any more classes until Monday. So I can spend my Friday and Saturday doing some fun college things, like maybe playing some juice pong or painting my face like these people are doing. This is one of the other clubs as well. I don't know which one. My responsibility fell out of the range, so they put in enough work to get a decent grade out of that class, though she saw more students seeming to learn more proactively still. Soleil thinks this will help with her final grade. I hope so. This one is the Foxbury Spirit Squad. It's the Foxbury Game Day Party. So that's what we're doing. That's what's happening right now in front of my dorm. So I may as well come over here and kind of join in a little bit, you know. I want to get to know some of these people, but I want to kind of get to know like my roommates and stuff also. Oh gosh, they're also streaking as well. So they want you to play some juice pong. They're already playing it. Can I interject? Fine, never mind. Here's someone called Ruth. Let's go respectfully introduce myself to this Ruth over here. She's got like rose gold hair. It's kind of cute. Okay, I went and added a little bit of CC onto Ruth. Can't really tell because she's still got this this like a Spirit Day outfit on. Let me see if I can get her to swap to something else. I kept her hair. I like when they have the CC hair on because it's easier for me to and she already had these pants, so I just added a few extra outfits, a little bit of CC onto her like skin details and stuff. I like to Mom, I'm talking to my friends right now, so I can't really talk to you, but I'll call you back later. I'm sorry. Soccer games take place every Friday 6 p.m. at the Foxbury Arena. Tickets can be purchased from the arena at the start of the match. Where exactly is the Foxbury Arena? Oh, here. Attend the soccer game. Okay, but I can't watch it. I should go in there and watch it. It's a rabbit hole, so I'm not gonna do that. At least not right now. Why are you going home? Why is she cold? Oh, it just all of a sudden got cold outside. Okay, fine. We're gonna go home. We're gonna get some stuff to eat. Okay, we're going to eat a quick little bit of dinner, some cookies, I guess. We're going to go downstairs. Well, Soleil's going to go downstairs. Where is downstairs? Technically, she's not going anywhere. Technically, we're gonna pretend like she went off to the tattoo shop, tattoo parlor, whatever it's called, and tattoo/piercing place, because I'm going to add some more. I love her new hair. It's really cute, but I'm going to add a piercing or two to her looks. I've also given her like more dramatic eyeshadow. I really like this like sparkly gold one, so she has that one, and then she also has some darker lipstick on some of her looks also, like this. I think that we should start with maybe not the lopsided. This is the septum piercing. Maybe just a regular one like that. And there's a smaller one. I think we'll go with that one. I like that one. So we'll start with that. I will tie that one to all of her looks. I also might do one of these tiny little like side piercings on her nose. I could do one on each side. Let's just do one on one side. Let's do the little triple one like that. It's just tiny little dots there in the same color, that little silver. I don't believe I have lip piercings. I maybe should download some of those. This is the tattoo that I want to go with. It's a CC one. I've had it for ages. I don't know who, I don't know like the creator or anything. This is what the original like main photo looks like. There's the double, so I'm going with something that's very star or moon based. Obviously, this one right here has three options actually. It has both sides, then it has just the right or just the left, and then the other one as well. I like this one, so I think I will go with it just on one side. And you can see it on some of her looks if she does the little like low-waisted, which she's quite fond of doing, so you can definitely see it on some of them there. I've also updated her former look to this really cool one right here, and you can see a decent amount of that tattoo on the side. So we'll go with that one for now, and then I may add some more in the future. Also, I think it's time to get rid of this dress. We've had this one for a long time. I just keep changing the accessories on it because I really like that dress a lot, but we can maybe go with some shorts because it is summertime. This shirt is really cool. It's a very short little cropped ripped t-shirt. Also new party look as well. This one is so cute. I love this top on her. It's like an asymmetrical type of hem. She's got it for this party look in yellow, and then she has it as one of her cold weather looks in black. See, they're bringing in all this food, and then it's spoiling. Look, a whole plate of lobster, whole entire cake. She's watching gaming streams on Sims.tv. She's watching some Twitch. Are they playing like it looks kind of like some sort of like creepy horror game of sorts? Okay, Soleil, I think that you should go ahead and work on your homework to get ready for Monday, and then maybe we have the fixes in on Monday, and then so the same two classes we had today, we have both of those on Monday. So analog robotics and the fixes in. Let's go ahead and do my homework for both of those classes. Then we're gonna get a good night's rest, and then tomorrow I think I want to spend tomorrow doing some robot stuff. So doing some tinkering and stuff like that over at the little student hangout place. Okay, she's getting to bed at 4 a.m. What is this? From nearby Blick Block Dance. She's getting a playful moodlet because her roommates are in here doing a weird dance. Can you guys go to sleep, please? It is literally 4 a.m. Okay, we are up Saturday morning. She was able to get most of her homework done last night, but then got too uncomfortable for the last like 15%. So I will go ahead and finish her homework. Okay, she finished it in like 10 minutes. So, and then I'm not gonna have her get, ooh, it's so sunny today. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna have her get food in her dorm. I'm going to head over to the university hangout, which is the Foxbury Commons, I believe. How about you put this little outfit on? I like this one. Those ripped leggings that came with the werewolves pack are actually really cool. I like them a lot. Then I wanted her to come here because there's like a little cafeteria here, so we can order some food. Add a little spice. Not sure what that means. Go get yourself. Oh, it's 0. Is it free? We're gonna get a grilled cheese. Is it free because it's like provided for the students and stuff, you know? Oh, and here's the girl that we met yesterday. She's come to do her homework, so I can tell her good morning or good afternoon. Let me ask her about her degree. Let me see what she is studying. Oh, culinary arts. Okay, that's really cool. So she's training to be a chef. Okay, now let's head on upstairs as soon as she's done with her sandwich and jump on one of these little workstations. I can craft a toy, an RC quadcopter. I don't have the parts. I'm assuming the only way to get the parts is the tinkering or buying. So let's just go up and do a lot of tinkering. Let's just do that. And then if I go to a computer and do order, purchase upgrade parts. So here's the robot salvage part. So maybe I can just buy a few of these just to have on hand. But then I also don't know how to buy the... If I go, oh, you can craft them. You craft the computer chips and the mechanisms using other robot parts. I want to craft an RC quadcopter. So I need one mechanism and then obviously the yellow one. One mechanism and one computer chip. So let's go ahead and craft a computer chip. It uses 2 robot parts for that, and then we'll do the mechanism right after. We can now craft a cleaner bot, reaching robotics level 3. Oh no, darn it, she got fried. Wait, don't I have an elixir? Wait, hold on. This might be a good time to use this. Moodlet solver. Let's drink this one. Hopefully, that'll make me not dazed. Looks like it's gonna... Okay, never mind then. It didn't work. That's so frustrating. It didn't work at all. So I have to wait 3 hours. It filled up all of my needs, but I have to wait 3 hours until I can do any more robotic stuff. No, we're not going to prom. We already went to prom. I can email about my progress. Research. No, I don't want to research. University coursework. Write my term paper for magnets and mechanics. Okay, maybe I can do that. Oh, there's a university mixer night happening at the campus's commons venue, which is here, right? Yeah, I guess it's here. So there's a lot of Sims going to be showing up from the other university, and you're supposed to like be friends with them and stuff like that. Okay, we're not dazed anymore. Can I finish my... She's writing her term paper, but I can't actually see like a progress bar or anything, so I don't know when she'll be finished with it. But let's go ahead and resume my computer chip. And then we can craft a mechanism also. Okay, perfect. Now craft toys. The yellow RC quadcopter. We have reached robotics at level 4, can craft a new utility bot at their station, the party bot. So you can just craft like a bunch of different types of little robots at this station. So that's cool. And I plan to have her craft all of them. I will definitely buy her one of these little stations for her actual house when she moves out, which is going to be, I'm trying to, whenever like the semester ends, all of this week we will be living in university here, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And then the next week when she starts her last little batch, which would be this week after, is when we will live off campus there. We'll move out. Oh my gosh, my quadcopter, what do I do with it? I can play with it. I'm assuming it just like kind of like flies around. She literally made a drone from scratch. That is so cool. I hope that she does not crash it. Maybe you shouldn't be flying that inside. It does like little tricks and everything. Oh my gosh. Put that in your inventory. And then let's head on back. Go pee like a champion. Go brush your teeth. Go wash your face. She's hungry, so I thought there would be like 17 plates of food on this coffee table, but there's 0. So I'll have to wait until someone makes something. There's a weird little note in the floor here that just lets me read whenever I click on it. So I'm gonna go snoop in this in my roommate's room. What does this note say? Scientists say that washing yourself not only keeps you healthy, but also can mean other people like you more. Just thought I'd share that fun science fact. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, bright and early, all rested up, Sunday morning. No one's bringing food over, and you know what? That's just fine because we're going to travel back over. It's not even been that long. It's been a couple of days, but over to Chestnut Ridge. We can say hey to the horsies, tell him a joke, and then go tell the other one a joke. Brown Hen is thinking about leaving. Well, Vasile, maybe you should take care of your chickens, potentially. That'd probably be a pretty good idea. I guess I have to knock on the door. Can I knock on the, why can't I knock on the door? What the hell? Where's my family? I don't know why I can't knock on the door. I thought it was because the door was still set to the back door, being the front door, but it's not. I think Vasile may have contracted another ailment. I'm going to control Vasile for just a little while so that I can have him. Okay, now she can knock on the door. I don't know why she couldn't before, so that I can have him bake a cake for her birthday. But before he does that, he needs to collect the honey out of here because the whole point of getting the bees was so that we could bake Soleil a honey cake for her birthday. Oh gosh, he has a simoleon fever and he's also stung. Goodness gracious, come cook a honey cake. And then I don't know if I can start a birthday party and like host it here because it's a residential lot, but let me check. If not, I'll just do a group gathering. Yeah, no, I can't because it's someone else's residential lot, even though technically it's mine, but whatever, that's fine. So let's just start a gathering instead. I would still like everyone to put on their, I texted someone but they didn't text back. No, wait for them to respond. I would still like people to put on their party outfits if I can. So I'm going to ask Soleil to ask everyone. And then she can also change into a different outfit probably as well. Her party look is a little bit it's probably too hot to wear the long sleeves. So let's put on this hot weather one instead. We're gonna put some candles on it. Look at how good it looks. Look at the little honeycomb pattern he put on the top. That is so cute with a little powdered sugar on it. Oh my gosh. I think that we're gonna have a little outside party because it's a nice, well, it's really hot. Well, it's sunny and warm. So it's a nice warm sunny day and we can have a little outside birthday. Okay, well, never mind. Azalea just took a freaking piece of the cake that I spent 2 hours cooking. That makes me so mad. One of my roommates just called me up and said, hey, so this might be a bad time, but I came back to our place and I seem to have locked myself out. Haha, silly me. So could you come home? Like, no rush, but right now would be good. Carson, I'm really sorry, but we have 7 other roommates that you can call. I'm having a birthday party. I'm gonna stay right where I am. Add some candles to this cake, please. Thank you. He's got good luck with and also has an ailment, which usually I thought the ailments take away their luck and make it bad, but I guess not this time. So now we have 2 cakes to choose from. This is perfect because everyone can eat this one while we're blowing out the candles on the other one. Everyone come on outside. I'm gonna stop controlling Vasile because now he's already made the cake, so I don't need to control him anymore. So, and go ahead and blow out your candles, Soleil, and age up into a young adult. So that means she gets to have her final trait as well. This outfit's really cute. I like this one a lot. I like putting the tights underneath the jeans so that you can see underneath the little rifts in them. Okay, Soleil has aged up Emmett. Emmett's ghost has sent her a gift, but we are currently a loner and clumsy. Her last trait has to be ambitious, which we could not. I was planning to give her that one when she turned into a teen. I was planning to give her ambitious, but they wouldn't let me do that. So now we have to do it here. And then her aspiration, if for some reason acted like we're gonna swap her aspiration, which we aren't. We're going to keep it as nerd brain. And then there are teen specific aspirations which I haven't really been paying much attention to, but I definitely probably should. I think there's like 3 options that you can choose from or something like that. So maybe for her kid, maybe for the next gen, I can do like a teen specific one and try to complete that while they're a teen and then jump onto the main one when they're an adult. So that means we can now join the little university club that I would like to be a part of. We've survived our first couple of days of college, lots of studying, but we also got to have some fun. We also got to do some robot building and stuff like that. We've made ourselves a cool little helicopter that we can probably go ahead and show to our family. We can fly it around. We can fly our drone around for a little while. Everyone look at my quadcopter that I built. I literally built this from scratch with my bare hands. Literally no one is watching. That is so rude. I really hope that you guys enjoy watching. The series is so much fun. I hope that you like Soleil's new appearance. Thank you guys all so much for being here, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.